Right guys, Gaft is back with the explanation of your card. Your card, the Jack of Hearts, is in fact two cards. We have your card with your card written on it, which is the Jack of Hearts. And we have this card, which is completely irrelevant, apart from the face of this card is coated with Gaffer's favourite lipstick, the good old Roughing Balm. So when these two cards are together, they will stay together as one card. Brilliant. So what I did was, you do need to force this card. In my performance, I just shuffled the cards till I knew that card was somewhere in the middle. And as I spread through, I would naturally feel where that thick double card is. And it would be here, although that did separate then. But in a real world situation, you would have to force this card. So maybe you could have this card on the top and then just give the cards a cut and then do a riffle force. And in fact, I've lost the card. There it is. You would just do a simple riffle force. You'll catch a break where that card is, they'll call out stop, and you'll cut at that card and say this is your card. You could push these off and show them if you want. The Jack of Hearts. Now you could give these cards a little shuffle, and if you're spectator, you're confident with your spectator, can you give them a quick overhand shuffle for me? If they can do that, then let them give the cards some shuffles. It does not matter where that card is, as long as you don't cut to it when you reveal it in a minute, because now you can spread the cards and show all the cards and say, look, I'm going to find your card in a face down deck. Now you've showed them the cards, there's nothing written on any of these cards, but you know what, to make it a little bit more harder for me, we'll give it one more shuffle. So all you're going to do now is split the pack in half. It doesn't matter where that card is, as long as you don't happen to cut to it. If you give it a furrow shuffle now, you will separate the two cards, your card and the sticky card. So the sticky card should be attached to a different card now. So when you spread, your card should be revealed. And it's right here, look. Can't be that easy. Can't be your card, can it? Now you could get them to sign this card. We'll run through that again. I need to find where that sticky card went, so we'll just go through and find the double card somewhere. Just bear with me, there we go. So you've got your Roughing Balm on the face, stuck to this card. This card will be on the top. You can give it some cuts and riffle force. Call out stop for me right here. Right, this is your card. I mean, you could just turn it over and get to sign it if you want. And you're going to turn it back over and say, look, can you give them a shuffle? So they're going to shuffle it into the pack. You can then say, look, we're going to spread through and I'm going to find your card. Now you're mentioning your card a few times because that is actually the message written on the back of their card. But you know what? That's too easy. Let's make it a little bit more difficult. Let's give it another good shuffle. So now this does need to be a pretty much perfect furrow shuffle. I don't know if you'd want to do this because you might reveal your card that way. And then spread. And as you go through now, one card should stand out. One card, look. It's got your card written on it. This can't be your signed Jack of Hearts, can it? So that's the trick, guys. Super simple, nothing to it. Just a little bit of Gaffer's favourite lipstick. So make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the Gaft Academy, post notifications on, and come back tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.